Libra Horoscope for 2025. The new year 2025 promises to be eventful, which the calm Libra may not like. The horoscope has prepared a lot of surprises, some of which will be unpleasant, but the harmony of everyday life will be disrupted for a reason. All this will be an excellent incentive for positive changes. The astrological forecast advises you to prepare for the following. All your efforts will be rewarded. A serious evolution in the professional field is expected, possibly starting a business or moving to a responsible position. The probability of marriage, although the period is not suitable for this, single people will meet their soulmate. Lots of interesting events and trips related to cultural events, exciting trips that can significantly broaden your horizons. Useful acquaintances and established connections that will be useful in the future or will have a positive impact on life. Despite the fact that the year will be full of various events, nothing catastrophic should be expected. The snake also likes calmness and regularity. Prognosis for men. The Libra Men horoscope recommends spending more time on self-development. The professional side of life can suffer greatly, and instead of the expected increase, there will be a salary cut or the need to leave your job. Such changes will only be necessary to motivate change and eventually lead to growth. Therefore, it is better not to wait for such a kick from the universe and try to decide in advance in which direction to move. The stars will help, and even a simple hobby can easily grow into a business if you devote enough time to it. You should be more careful with new acquaintances. The snake is associated with deception in some peoples, and there is a high risk of being left without savings this year if you invest them in a dubious event. Therefore, it is better to use time-tested financial instruments for investing. If there are doubts or there is a shortage of skills, the first half of the year is the best time to learn this. It is not necessary to enroll in an economic university. In some cases, online courses will be enough. The main thing is that they should be conducted by qualified speakers, experts in their field. Prognosis for a woman. For Libra women, the horoscope has prepared serious changes in the love sphere. And this applies not only to single ladies, but also to married ones. Numerous acquaintances and a life full of cultural events can lead to a cooling off with a partner. In order to avoid serious disagreements, the astrological forecast recommends spending more time with your partner. Moreover, it is better to measure it not by quantity, but by quality. You may need to find a common hobby or an interesting activity that will capture both. Single women will have a fateful meeting with their significant other, but since there will be a lot of acquaintances and potential candidates, there is no need to rush to get married. A wise snake does not tolerate haste, so it is better to give the relationship time to test its strength and compatibility. Only after making sure that the right person is nearby is it worth giving your consent. Good luck will accompany you in the professional field. In the first half of the year, you will have to work, sometimes overtime, but a little later it will give results and lead to financial growth. Love in 2025. The Libra horoscope for 2025 is filled with positivity, especially regarding the romantic side of life. Numerous events, meeting new people, and interesting events will foster a relationship. But the stars do not recommend having affairs at work, as they will always end in unpleasant aftertaste and a desire to change professions. It is better not to take risks, especially if the team is small, and it will not work to avoid meetings after a potential breakup. Married couples during this period will go through serious tests of marriage strength, regardless of the number of years we have lived together. It's worth investing in a relationship and paying more attention to each other. Small surprises, signs of attention, and a separation of interests will allow you to get closer and calmly go through a difficult period. Money. The astrological horoscope for 2025 will also be positive for Libra in monetary terms. An increase in income is expected not only due to growth in the professional field, but also the monetization of your hobby. The stars advise not to hesitate and try to offer services or self-made goods to friends and acquaintances. Luck will follow even in small things, so the universe will point the right way and direction for development. You should not count on winning the lottery too much, because the snake will help the stubborn and hardworking, and not just those who want to hit the jackpot. If you want to increase your existing savings, then it is better to invest them in professional development or the promotion of your own projects. Serious financial crises are possible in the first half of the year. They will arise due to stagnation and unwillingness to move up the career ladder. The stars will hint that it's time to change the usual comfort to the unknown and grow, even though difficulties and lack of money. In the summer, everything will get better and get back to normal. Career. Career growth in the new year should be expected only by people who are doing what they love and have invested a lot of effort in their business. Their superiors will appreciate all their efforts and offer them a position with a higher level of pay, but also a more responsible one. Creative people are also waiting for positive changes, and there are many interesting projects. You don't need to do everything at the same time, because you can burn out quickly. Business owners need to focus on expanding and hiring employees. They will become the basis for the implementation of our plans in the new year. This is especially true in the service sector, where staff is a crucial link in the level of service. Health. The year will begin with fatigue and a feeling of emptiness. Therefore, the stars advise taking timeouts and breaks from time to regain your tone and not burn out at work. Even interesting projects can be exciting, and it's difficult to keep track of the charge level of your internal battery. It is better to devote the beginning of spring to a short vacation and trips to nature, meditation, and the beginning of the introduction of healthy habits. A lot of junk food can cause digestive disorders. People with chronic diseases are recommended to undergo a routine examination to prevent their exacerbation. The respiratory system and the cardiovascular system should be taken under special control. During this period, they will be at risk.